In this demonstration, we're going to learn how to add trade simulation information to the investment strategy proposal document. Including trade simulation information inside of your proposal can help you provide valuable insights into potential investment decisions and overall demonstrate the potential impact of proposed trades on the client's current portfolio, providing a clearer understanding of the risks and rewards of certain investment decisions. So as we do this, we'll also be able to see uh, the portfolio impact in terms of realized gains and losses. So to get started, if we have a new or existing client, we would need to create a new proposal. If we haven't set up our new client, you can do that here. But to get started, we'll choose an existing client. Let's choose the Hale family here. And the first two tabs, proposal properties and risk objective, we would just want to make sure our information is correct. Next, we're on the account strategy tab, and this is where the action is in terms of implementing this information that we need. So to get started, if we're utilizing our client's existing account and we want to compare the existing account to a new strategy that we'll pick here, we want to go under specify funding source. And here we can see all of our accounts that is on the InvestNet platform currently. This client just has one. For example, this is a demo account, but you will be able to see all of the accounts listed here. But for example, we'll just select this one. And what we want to do is use the available value if we're wanting to see the impact on the portfolio in whole here. So this entire amount. Um, Now, if we have any outside accounts that the client wants to look at as well, or if this is a new client that doesn't have any accounts, we can add those outside accounts by going next to existing accounts. We can hit this plus icon here and add an existing account. We can choose what type of account it is. We can give it a name. Don't have to put an account number. It's not necessary. And then next, under holding information, how would you like to specify the value? We can itemize our holdings. We can go in one by one, enter the stock or security there, and we can input the rest of this information going across. And under purchase date, if you want to identify that information to specifically identify short and long term gains, you can input the original purchase date there. But we don't have to type individually each security here. We can utilize this CSV file. InvestNet has a template that you can download, and it'll look like this as you're entering the information. So, for example, this is what it should look like if you're inputting the symbols, tickers. There's cash. Um, this is how it should be laid out. So you save that. Once you save that, you should be able to browse and search that saved file. We can select our file. All 14 holdings are successfully validated. It will let you know if formatting is off or incorrect. But from there, we can import. And now we see all of our holdings from our Excel file. And then next, what we want to do is we want to add the account. So if we want to look at our outside account, we can select our outside account. We can look at the portfolio in whole. So use the available value, save and update that funding information. So now here we can still see our full amount, portfolio amount. Now what we want to do is we want to select our strategy. Well, first, let's choose our registration type. Let's select our strategy that we are thinking about putting our client in. Let's say we want to look at StoneX Core Moderately Conservative Strategy. Select our product, save and continue. And then the next few tabs here, we can just make sure that we set up any um, cash management, security management, any type of account, specialized account setups here. Make sure that is input as it does affect the trade simulation. Make sure our fee schedule is correct. And what we want to do here, as we get to the summary tab, we want to go under edit documents, and we want to check mark two things here. We want to make sure the hypothetical trade implementation is already selected. And then under edit document preferences, we want to make sure analysis settings is also check marked. So both of those are. We want to save. And then what we want to do is we want to generate documents. When we generate our documents, we can download the investment strategy proposal. We can open our proposal. And here we can see our full proposal. But to see the simulated trades, we can scroll down to around page 9. And here it gives you more information about the trade simulation. So this is essentially how InvestNet would trade the current client portfolio and invest it into the new strategy that you select for your client. So we can see the sales and buys. We can see short-term and long-term realized gains and losses. So this will essentially help you make a decision in choosing different investment strategies for your client and determining which one may be the most suitable